So what's up, you guys? So obviously I usually don't make videos around this time because it is starting to get a little dark. I think it's about 6 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock, somewhere around there. This video is not really about the MKS, but the MKS does have something to do with it. No, I ain't selling it. I'm not getting rid of it, nothing like that. But I do have something that I'm going to try to look at for the car. But anyway, so as you can see, this spot right here is empty. There's nothing here. Obviously, you can see stepdad's car is here, my mom's car is here. There's nothing out in the yard. And you can see back in the backyard, there's nothing back there. And I'm sure somebody would be like, oh, well, he's got it hiding back behind where the porch is. I'll just go show everybody. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to say that, but I've watched too many videos where people like to stage shit. But you see, nothing's here. And I say that because I just sold the Crown Victoria. It's gone out of my life for good. And ironically, the guy that bought it used to work for Ford as a mechanic. At least he says that. I could tell he did just by the way he's dressed. But I told him, you know, he knows about the misfire and whatever it is. And he was like, oh, well, I'll just hook an oscilloscope to it and a fog machine and all that. And I guess, you know, that's to check for vacuum leaks, which I don't think it has any. But anyway, so this video has been long overdue. I've been trying to make it for the past week, but I feel like now is the perfect time. So I put the car on Facebook like a week or two ago. I took the insurance off of it, took the registration off of it, all that stuff. And today's the 6th of February, it's Tuesday. So I had a guy last Wednesday message me saying, hey, you know, you got the car or stuff like that. And I said, yeah, it's still here, still, you know, still for sale. He was like, all right. He was like, he asked me some stuff about it. He wanted me to send him a video of it running, which I think is kind of stupid. Those videos don't show you anything. I mean, you know, that doesn't make any sense to me, but I obliged him. I did it anyway. So, you know, he was like, all right. And he asked me what the minimum that I would take for it was. I had it listed at $3,000 just because I figured, well, if somebody needs a car bad enough, they'll pay that. And if not, that's fine. So then I waited a little bit, and he was like, well, he said, I got $2,300. I said, well, if you're serious and got cash in your hand, I'll take $2,300. That'll get it out of my driveway. And that's $2,300 more than I have. So I was like, all right, you know, whatever. He's like, all right, I'll come get it Saturday. So I was like, okay. That was the last time we talked. So then I messaged him Thursday and was like, oh, yeah, by the way, I got a double-din radio in the car. I said, if you can add $200 more to that and you get me at least $2,500, I'll keep the radio in the car. And if not, that's cool. I'll put the stock radio back in it. Never got a reply. All I got was to where I saw that he read the message. So I was like, all right, whatever. So then I waited a little bit and I messaged him Friday. I gave him the benefit of the doubt on Thursday. I said, all right, maybe he's just busy, because it happens. So then I messaged him Friday and was like, hey, are we still good for tomorrow? Again, same thing. The typical I'm interested people on Facebook that just want to waste some time and blow smoke up your ass, and they probably never have money in their hand. They just want to act like it. So again, like I said, I messaged him at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock that morning. Never got a reply. So I was like, all right, I'll give you until the time I wake up. That's 12 hours. That should be more than enough time for you to respond or remember. If you got time to pull your phone out and look at my shit individually, you've got time to reply to it. You ain't that busy. So I messaged him again when I got to work. I just sent a question mark because it's pretty much me saying, you know, I know you ignoring me, but so you could at least be a man and say, hey, I'm not interested. Go fuck yourself. Whatever you want to say. I don't care. I would have just been fine with some kind of response. Well, I never got a response, but I gave him, you know, the benefit of the doubt. I waited Saturday. He was supposed to come at 8:30. He was coming from Birmingham. It's about an hour and a half away from me. So I was like, all right, I'll wait till 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock showed up. Never saw this motherfucker. Never heard from him. So I told him pretty much to go fuck himself. I didn't say it to him, but I was like, all right, well, he's useless. So then last night a guy messaged me and asked me what bottom dollar was. I said, you know, $2,500, because that's what I have it listed as. And, you know, he was like, well, he said, I'll offer you $2,000 cash just based on what's wrong with it, because who knows what it'll need. I was like, well, yeah, that's true, because I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. So I was like, all right. So then we went back and forth because he said he was local. So I was like, well, how local is that? Because last night I kind of blew him off because I figured, oh, you're just another one of them that acts like you're interested, but you probably ain't. Well, he was interested. He actually did want the car. So he was like, well, I got something to do later tonight, so we'll see what goes on, and I'll let you know. So I was like, all right. Well, he obviously came and bought the car. I said, you know what? I said, for $2,000, you can come get this damn thing because I don't want it sitting in my yard because I don't know how long the car will be sitting. You know, I don't want to sit here and beat around the bush, go move the car back in the backyard, it get disgusting again like it was, stuff like that. So he was like, all right. So he came about 10 to 15 minutes ago, bought the car from me, and now it's gone. He only lives like a mile and a half away. I've seen his truck around here actually. So, you know, he said that he'd let me know what he finds wrong with it, and I will let you guys know what he finds. I told him that I've done the time and change. I said maybe it's slip time, I don't know, but he'll figure it out and look at it and whatever. It's his car now, not my problem. I gave him all the receipts. I'm not really worried about my address being on there. I mean, I gave him my address to come to my house because I told him it wasn't registered. So, you know, and if you know, it comes down to it, you know, I have cameras. So anyway, so the stuff about the Lincoln, I also have been messaging another guy about some wheels for the Lincoln. They're off of a Ford Edge Sport, I think a 2009, 2010. They're 22 by 9s. They are factory wheels. I'm hoping that I can get them because they are polished. And if I get them, y'all will see it. I'm kind of wanting to go get them right now, but I'll see what the guy wants to do. Because the quicker I can go get them, quicker I can put them on. Because I want to put them on before I go to work because I'm impatient. But we'll see. But there's other stuff that I have to talk about those. So I'll make a whole nother video about that. But yeah, so Crown Victoria's gone. You'll never hear me bitch about it again. You'll never hear me talk about it. You know, aside from, like I said, me making a video explaining what was wrong with it, what he found. Because he seemed like he knew what he was talking about. So I told him I tried everything I knew to do. So it was above my pay grade and above my knowledge. So yeah, but anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you guys about. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.